Hi, my loves. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk about something that's been sitting heavy with so many of us. We're watching a lot unfold with Maduro, the charges, the cartel narrative, and the way that it was presented to the public. And then at the same time, we're still watching the Epstein files get delayed, reviewed, and slowly drip fed in a way that doesn't quite sit right. What stood out to me isn't just what's happening, but when it's happening, because the timing feels intentional enough that it's worth checking. So today we're doing a pendulum energy check. It'll be yes or no questions to see whether the Maduro case and the Epstein file delays are connected in any way, or if they're truly separate situations that just happen to be unfolding side by side. My loves, we're not assuming anything. We're not jumping ahead. We're just asking Spirit to help us understand whether there's a larger pattern here or not. As always, this session is for entertainment purposes only. Everything discussed is alleged. Please trust your intuition. Only take what resonates and leave everything else behind. And if you ever feel called to go deeper, I offer pendulum and tarot readings through my Etsy shop. You'll find the link in the video description and in the pinned comment below. All right, my loves, let's start with the Maduro case and see what Spirit wants us to know. Was Maduro's capture timed in a way that diverted public attention from the Epstein files? Yes, thank you. Would the orange one escalate military conflict to prevent the release of the Epstein files? Yes, thank you. Is the revelation that Cartel de los Soles doesn't exist as an actual organization enough to get the charges against Nicolas Maduro dismissed? We're getting a maybe. Did the DOJ knowingly use false intelligence about a fake cartel to justify invading Venezuela? Yes, thank you. Will Maduro's defense team successfully argue that the entire case is based on fraudulent claims? Yes, thank you. Is this fake cartel revelation comparable to the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq lie that justified that invasion? Yes, thank you. Will the U.S. government face international legal consequences for using false pretenses to invade Venezuela? Yes, thank you. Did the Trump administration knowingly promote the Cartel de los Soles narrative to justify military action in Venezuela? Yes, thank you. Spirit, will Nicolas Maduro face trial in the U.S.? We're getting a maybe. Will Maduro's case be dismissed before going to trial? We're getting on maybe. Will Maduro's case go to a full jury trial in Manhattan's federal court? We're getting another maybe. Will the U.S. government offer Maduro a plea deal to avoid going to trial? Yes, thank you. Will Maduro accept a plea deal if one is offered? Yes, thank you. Spirit, if the case does go to trial, will Maduro be found guilty on all charges? No, thank you. If the case goes to trial, will the outcome significantly weaken the U.S. government's position? Yes, thank you. Will evidence of Celia Flores' injuries during capture affect the case's validity? Yes, thank you. Will Maduro be set free from U.S. custody? We're getting a can't answer that right now. If Maduro goes free, will he return to Venezuela as president? Yes, thank you. If Maduro is freed, will he be exiled to a third country instead of returning to Venezuela? No, thank you. If exiled, will Russia offer Maduro asylum? No, thank you. If exiled, will Cuba offer Maduro asylum? We're getting another no. Thank you. Will Maduro spend the rest of his life in a U.S. prison? Can't answer that right now. Is Maduro's physical safety at risk while in U.S. custody? Yes, thank you. Will Maduro be tried for crimes at the International Criminal Court? We're getting a yes, but not yet. Will the ICC investigate or indict Trump and his administration officials for the illegal invasion of Venezuela? Yes, thank you. And it's a really strong swing. Will the UN take meaningful action against the US for violating international law? Can't answer that right now. Will the US face economic sanctions or consequences from other nations for the Venezuela invasion? Yes, thank you. Could Maduro's case at the ICC, if it happens, expose US war crimes and human rights violations? Yes, thank you. Is Maduro's capture and the Epstein files delay both part of a larger pattern of elite corruption and cover up? Yes, thank you. Spirit, will truth and justice eventually prevail in both the Maduro case and the Epstein files, despite current obstruction? Yes, thank you. I wish you guys could feel how heavy and how fast this pendulum is swinging. I love it when its spirit gets activated. And now we're going to be taking a look at the Epstein files because the timing of everything just feels off. And I know I'm not the only one that senses that. Is the DOJ intentionally stalling the release of the Epstein files to protect powerful people? Yes, thank you. Will it actually take 8 or more years to release all the 2 million plus Epstein documents as projected? We're getting a maybe. Are the more than 400 lawyers working on the files genuinely focused on the victim's privacy? No, thank you. So is this being used as a delay tactic? Yes, thank you. Is Pam Bondi personally blocking or slowing down the release of the most damaging files? Yes, thank you. Will the full unredacted Epstein files ever be released to the public? We're getting a yes, but not yet. Are files being destroyed or lost behind the scenes during this review process? Yes, thank you. Do the unreleased Epstein files contain evidence of criminal activity by Donald Trump? Yes, thank you. Are there files showing Trump was more involved with Epstein than the 8 plus flights already revealed? Yes, thank you. Do the files contain evidence of other high profile politicians committing crimes along with Epstein? Yes, thank you. Are Bill Clinton's activities with Epstein worse than what's being publicly revealed? No, thank you. Do the files implicate current members of Congress in Epstein's crimes? Yes, thank you. Will any of the 10 co conspirators mentioned in the 2019 FBI email ever be publicly identified? We're getting a yes, but not yet. And I'd like to take this opportunity to remind everybody that this is spirit led, completely alleged, and for entertainment purposes only. Will Attorney General Pam Bondi face contempt or impeachment charges for incomplete file release? Yes, thank you. Will the incomplete Epstein file release become a major issue in the 2026 midterm elections? Yes, thank you. Is Trump's witch hunt rhetoric about the files an attempt to distract from his own involvement? Yes, thank you. Are victim privacy concerns being used as a legitimate excuse to protect powerful perpetrators? Yes, thank you. Spirit, will Epstein victims ever receive full justice and transparency? Yes, thank you. Is the slow release strategy designed to make the public lose interest over time? Yes, thank you. Spirit, would the Venezuela operation have happened at this time if the Epstein files were not a major public focus? No, thank you. Did public attention on the Epstein files influence the timing of the Venezuela operation? Yes, thank you. Was the Venezuela operation timed in a way that redirected public attention away from the Epstein files? Yes, thank you. Were multiple factors considered when choosing the timing of the Venezuela operation? Yes, thank you. So, Spirit, if the Epstein files were not dominating public discourse, would the Venezuela operation have been delayed or handled differently? Yes, thank you. All right, my loves, we're going to leave it here for today. Thank you so much for sitting with me and for staying till the end of the session. What stood out most for me is that Spirit consistently pointed us back to timing. The answer suggested that this operation in Venezuela likely would not have happened in the same way or at this moment if the Epstein files weren't such a major focus right now. The energy came through very clearly around distraction, redirection, and shifting public attention. That doesn't mean that we're being told what to think. It means that we're being asked to notice patterns and stay aware of what's being emphasized and what's quietly being pushed to the background. My loves, I really encourage you to sit with what came through and to feel into it for yourself. Notice what resonates and notice what your own intuition has been picking up around all of this. I would love to hear your thoughts. Tell me what stood out to you, what surprised you, or anything that you've been sensing as these stories continue to unfold. And if there are any other questions that you feel called to have me check on with Spirit in a future session, leave them in the comments. I love interacting with you guys and I love reading what you have to say. And just a gentle reminder before we close, everything shared here is for entertainment purposes only, and everything discussed is alleged. Your intuition always comes first, so take what resonates with you and leave anything that doesn't. And if you ever feel called to go deeper into your own questions, I offer pendulum and tarot readings through my Etsy shop. It would be an honor to read for you. You can find the link in the video description and in the pinned comment below. Thank you so much for being here, for holding space, and for staying curious while also staying discerning. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll meet you in the comments.